Hey guys, Ian, the Master of Pieces here. I'm an eBay reseller, and in this video I want to take you through a few items that I have sold recently on eBay for profit. Now I've had a little bit of a break from recording this type of video for two reasons really. Firstly, I've been trying to list as much stuff as I can, so I've had a little bit of time away from filming just so I can get listed a bit more. I want my store to be as full as it possibly can be at the start of November so that the Christmas shoppers can come and just buy it all off me. There's no point in having stuff just sat around here in the garage. It's got to be up and listed ready to hit those Christmas shoppers. But also I've been doing a lot of filming and a bit of editing doing that Hot Wheels drag race as well. So I've really enjoyed that. So yeah, well worth the time off of doing these reselling videos. But it has meant that I've missed a couple of shout outs because the stuff is already posted before I've had a chance to record this. So Wayne, I want to give a big shout out to you for buying just a ton of Spice Girl keyrings. That was awesome. And also Chloe, the Everyday Nerd as well, who bought a really cool Nintendo DS game. So guys, thanks ever so much for your support. And I hope everyone enjoys this video. And let's run through a few things that are sold. First up, we have sold a Dreamcast game. This is a Japanese version of Crazy Taxi. Now, the buyer did take a fair few days to pay, so I was unsure whether they actually would, but they did, and it's gone for £8.50 plus postage. Can't remember if I showed you those two massive bin liners full of Duplo. It was absolutely filthy. I picked them up from the charity shop, £5 a bag. Well, what I've done is I've taken out all of the figures and all of the animals, given them a good clean. I mean, these aren't in particularly great condition. You can see they've got scratches, some of the faces are missing. You know, they are all complete, which is good. And the animals are a little bit worn and tired. But even so, 20 figures, 7 animals, 1 bundle. That's gone for £20 plus postage. Next up, I sold this Simon Air game. I picked this up at the boot sale for 50p. Doesn't have the box. It is a bit used. You can see it's a little bit scratched, but even so, that has gone for £6.50 plus postage. Huge thank you to everyone that a huge thank you to everyone that left a comment on my last video helping me identify some of these more obscure items I got from the last poker pickup. This is a Lomonosov baby tiger. It's a lovely little ornament, actually, really good condition. It's from the USSR and I sold it for £9.50 plus postage. There are a fair few of these up on eBay and that seemed to be the going rate, so I'm just glad someone picked my one and bought it. Now check this beast out. This is called a Strachosaurus. It's from Mattel, 2006. It's a Imaginext dinosaur. Put batteries in the bottom and he walks along and growls. All tested, all working. It's actually pretty heavy. That one is sold for £11 plus postage. Now these are a beautiful pair of football boots. They're Adidas Predator Absolados. UK size 6, moulded studs on the bottom. From 2012, they've cleaned up really, really nicely. And they've gone for £19.50 plus postage. Now this guy is pretty cute. This is Trilo. It's a Jim Henson teddy bear. He's from the Bear in the Big Blue House. Got this one in the last poker pickup. And he is sold for £14.50 plus postage. Next up, we've got a Spice Girls keyring, and it's one of the ones where they're on the carousel. Nope. There we go. And that one has gone for £3.80 plus postage. Got a jigsaw sale next. You can see I've got a few jigsaws and board games just piling up here. It's the Disney one. There. It's a 1,000 piecer. Let's try and squeeze it out there. We actually did this one to make sure it was complete because it was just a really fun picture to do. So only gone for £6 plus postage, but we had a bit of fun doing it. Now check this out for a sale. What we've got here is the Get Along Gang Clubhouse Caboose. It's a plastic playset with loads of little characters in. It's all complete. It's by Tomy. The original box here is in reasonable condition. And I bought this ages ago, back in the summertime. I paid a couple of quid in the charity shop. Now at the time there was only 1 or 2 sold and they were selling for about the £30 plus postage mark. But It's really hard to find these complete. There's so many small bits that can go missing. So this is complete, and I put this up for £50 plus postage. Now, it's taken a long time to sell, but with the run up to Christmas coming, it has finally gone for full price. So I've turned a couple of quid into £50 plus postage. Really pleased with that one. And I've sold a Southern Comfort cap. Now, I picked these up at the car boot sale. I picked 6 or 7 up from the same seller. We come to a bulk price agreement, something like £1 or £1.50 each. I can't remember, it was ages ago. I've sold one of these already. This is the second one to go for £10.50 plus postage. And here's another item that has been hanging around for a long time. It's a Fuzzy and Nation handbag. Now, I paid up for this one. I paid 5 or 6 quid in the charity shop. Let me just get them out. Check this out. In here, this is what the handbag looks like. It's like a little dog. Still got the original tag on it. It's never been used. That one is sold for £33.50 plus postage. It's funny, right? I get as much joy selling these small little cheap items as I do those larger items. This is a Corgi Junior's Caravan. I got this in a big bag of cars. This one is sold for £4 plus postage, but that will pay for the whole bag of cars. Now, I'm not going to sell each of those cars off individually, but we're going to have tons of fun racing them, and I'll probably do a big bulk lot right at the end. And Bugs and Daffy Duck have sold. These are both from 1997. They're by Play by Play. Got these from the last Poke Pickup, and they have sold for £9.50 plus postage. The next item I also got from the last Poke Pickup. I'm hoping it's this one here. Yes, it is. For the PlayStation 4, we've got The Walking Dead. It's the Telltale series game. This is a really good game, actually. That has gone for £11 plus postage. Next up, we've got a Jazzwares Sonic the Hedgehog Sega All-Star vehicle. This is in awful condition. It's so scratched. There's tons of marks on there. That's not the original Sonic that goes with it. That's just one that I bundled in. I paid £1.50 in the charity shop for that, and that is sold for £18.50 plus postage. Now, this next sale, Screwball Scramble by Tomy, this had so much potential. This is one of the older versions, but unfortunately when I was testing it, one of the pieces at the back here doesn't work. You turn the knob, but that didn't actually move. But you can still use it, you just turn it with your hands. But I couldn't sell it as fully functioning. Now, I paid £3 or £4 at the boot sale last week. I have sold it for £8 plus postage, and this could have gone for so much more if it was actually all working. But for a game that isn't fully working, I'm pretty happy just to make a little bit of profit on that. Right, I'm putting my hands up now because I did make a bit of a gaffe. I sent the wrong keyring to the buyer. Now, originally, I thought they bought one of the carousel ones, which we found earlier here. It was one of these, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought that's what they bought there. They actually bought one of these here. So I'm just going to take the loss. Totally my fault. Didn't check the picture properly, so I will be sending that one out to the buyer ASAP. Nice little die-cast car sale now. What we've got here is a dinky Mercedes-Benz 600. It's basically just a battered up limo. I paid £2 for this, and it's only sold for 5 quid. But again, I'm still learning about these die-cast vehicles, and there's something about them. Now, I'm much more familiar with these. What we've got here is a Thomas the Tank Trackmaster train with an Annie and Clarabelle carriage, and those have sold as a bundle for £16 plus postage. Here we've got a Super Wings jet and a Super Wings Paw the Police plane. Both of these transform into their robot modes as well. I got these in a bundle of toys ages ago and just stuck them in the box for a rainy day. It's been raining a lot recently, so got around to listing them, and they've gone for £7.50 plus postage. And we've got another game which had tons and tons of potential. It's this Guess Who RSPB version. I actually was playing this with my kids, and it was me that broke one of the windows on the board. So it is damaged. But I paid £2 or £3 with the boot sale, can't remember. Even with one window damage, that has gone for £7 plus postage. If that was in perfect condition, you can look for about 20 quid all in for that. Nice little sale, this one. It's a Roberts Chrono Plus 2 alarm clock radio. It is pretty scratched on the front, look at that. So I've made that very clear in the listing. Paid £3 in the charity shop for this. Got it home, tested it, it is working. And that is sold for £14.50 plus postage. And we've got another dinky car. or a dinky bin lorry. This is an old Bedford one. It's in reasonable condition. The paint is pretty chipped, but it's still got some of the stickers on. It's got the stickers on the back as well. Let's have a look at the bottom. There we are, Dinky Toys on the front there. I paid £2 for that at the boot sale, and that is sold for £9 plus postage. And the final sale I want to show you today is this hockey puck. The team are the Halifax Mooseheads, and I've never heard of them, but I bought this for £1 at the boot sale. And the reason I picked this up, because I thought, you know, it's a brand new piece of sporting equipment. It obviously is associated to a team, so every team has got fans. A fan might want this, and for £1 I was always going to take a punt, and that is sold for £11 plus postage. So guys, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.